Students of class 6, I'll continue with the water, land, air chapter in this portion. In the last video discussed about the mesosphere. In this video I will start with the ionosphere or the thermosphere. The ionosphere or the thermosphere is the fourth layer of the atmosphere. This layer extends up to a height of about 400 km, and this is the layer where temperature increases rapidly, means very quickly. The temperature over here exceeds the temperature over here exceeds 200 degrees Celsius and reaches up to about 1090 degrees Celsius during the time of noon. This thermosphere layer is almost an air-free layer. The ionization over here, the ionization of gas atoms takes place. That is why this particular layer is known as the ionosphere also. This layer reflects the radio waves and hence radio transformations is able to catch the radio station and anywhere on the earth surface. This layer contains electric charges also. The living creature of the earth are being saved by this layer because this layer absorbs the sun's deadly ultraviolet radiation and the X-rays of the sun. The polar natural lights that we can see over there, whose names are Aurora Borealis and Aurora Australis, occur in this layer of the atmosphere. Okay, so this ionosphere or thermosphere is the fourth layer of the atmosphere and the total extent of this layer is about 400 km. Okay, the temperature in this particular layer of the atmosphere, that is ionosphere and the thermosphere, over here it increases rapidly. Why it increases rapidly? Because this layer actually absorbs the maximum or absorbs the most of the portions of the sun's ultraviolet radiations or the harmful ultraviolet radiations. As a result of that, over here temperature increases, and other reasons are also there why over this particular why in this layer the temperature increases. Okay, over here the temperature increases to about 200 degrees Celsius, and this 200 degrees Celsius reaches to about 1090 degrees Celsius during the time of noon, and almost this layer is almost air free. In this particular ionosphere, the ionizations of the gas atom takes place, and as a result of that, it contains electric charges. Okay, in this layer, this is the layer also which reflects the radio waves, and which is being caught by or catch by the radio stations, and we are able to listen all the radio or and all the radio transmission becomes possible because of the presence of this ionosphere and the thermosphere only. Okay, this is the layer which absorbs the deadly ultraviolet radiation and also the X-rays of the sun, and thus protects us from this harmful effect of this ultraviolet radiation and the X-ray radiations. And the last is that the polar natural lights at the aurora borealis and the aurora australis that we can see from the Arctic and the Antarctic region occurs in this particular layer of this atmosphere. The last layer of the atmosphere is the exosphere. This is the fifth layer of the atmosphere, and also the uppermost layer of the atmosphere too. Okay, this exosphere lies above the thermosphere. The exosphere merges with the limitless space, and we do not have any more layer after the exosphere. Okay, it is this layer where the most of the artificial satellites operate, and the space stations are also built in this layer only. Okay, so this is the end of this video. I'll continue the next other portion in the next video. Thank you everyone.